What is up, everybody on YouTube? ThriftSchool over here, coming at you with a what sold video on Amazon and eBay. And we have 5 items on Amazon, 5 items on eBay that I want to show you guys and go over with you guys to show you what kind of things I sell. You'll see the price that it sold for right here on the screen, and hopefully it'll help you be able to find similar items out there when you're sourcing. So let's hop right into it. And the first item we have here is a VHS tape. You can see right here I sold it for $24.98, and we could open it up so you can see it a little bit better. It's called Black Hawk on VHS, just a very basic tape. I sold it for $25. You can see over here the cheapest person is $19.99 plus $4 shipping. Now I was able to get what, $1 more, not much more, but I was able to get a little bit more, and mine sold because I am selling things via Amazon FBA. I highly recommend sending in your items to Amazon because they just sell much faster with this little Prime logo next to it. Now you can see the used down here are selling at about $4.99, which, you know, really isn't that much, but I had mine new, and some VHS still go for a good amount of money. Alright, next we have this Fallout Brotherhood of Steel game for the PlayStation 2. This was actually used, guys. Definitely keep an eye out for it. Sold it for $49.58. You can see it right here. There's the gameplay. Doesn't really matter. You just want to see the picture of the box. The Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. You can see used. Brand new, it's selling for $84.31, and look at this. Used is only coming in at $35.97. Now, how was I able to sell it for $49.58? Well, having it complete in the box, definitely you can jack the price up, meaning you have the case, the artwork, the manual. All of these things will definitely help. Also, listing it via Amazon FBA. If we click on through to take a quick look, you could see all these people are not Prime. The very first Prime is at $47, so you could charge almost $10 more. This guy, his came with the original artwork. Doesn't say anything about the manual, so he probably doesn't have a manual. You can see here, disc only, disc in original case. Never do descriptions like this, and look, it's actually Goodwill. The game is in good condition. That doesn't tell your buyer very much about the item, so you really want to let them know everything. Tell them if it has the manual, the case, and all that good stuff. So definitely, guys, keep an eye out for this Fallout Brotherhood of Steel game. Next, we have a printer that I sold for $124.99. Now, I tried to sell this HP DeskJet for a lot more than this because my item was actually brand new, but I had to sell it closer to this used price because the box was destroyed. The box was absolutely destroyed. It looked like a mouse had gotten into one of the corners. It was chewed out, but the printer inside was brand new. So I originally tried selling it around this price, that $270. I think I had it priced around $250, and then I dropped it to $200, then I dropped it to $150, and it had just sat for a while. So I said, you know what, let's just get rid of it. Let's do $125, stick it right in between these two other Prime sellers. Mine was in, I put very good condition, even though I could have put like new, but because the box was so damaged, I really wanted to make sure the person that buys it knows that it's, you know, maybe they don't read the whole description, they see very good, they get the box, they're a little disappointed, but then they realize it's a brand new item inside. So hopefully nothing, I don't think anything went wrong there. I sold this a little while ago, so still not too bad. Next, we have a CD, guys, and not everything's gonna be a home run. I got this in that huge CD lot of stuff, 10,000 CDs and DVDs that I purchased from a big bulk buy, and sold it for $8.99. This tax was collected as well, so a total of $9.70. You can see right here, the new are coming in at $3.74 plus $3.99 shipping. So, I mean, I had to price mine right around this middle part here. And just to get rid of it, the rank was not the best. We could take a quick look down here and see that right now it's at about 125,000 in CDs, which is pretty decent. I think that's because mine had recently sold. It came down, but I believe it was around 300,000 not too long ago, which is definitely not what you want to be looking for when you're buying and selling CDs, unless you get them for super cheap like I did. Next, we have this VTech 2-handset cordless phone. Now, I am very hit or miss with phones. A lot of them get returned. Now, that could be because the battery doesn't hold a charge. I'm not 100% sure. I try to charge these things up as best as I can. I do not have a home phone at my house, so I do not have a phone jack or anything to plug these things in, so I really just go off my gut. I've had a bunch returned, so I don't really send in too many phones unless they look really good, they're really clean. I sold this one for $50.96. You can see there's only one other seller selling them at $75. So I priced mine lower, prime. The rank wasn't the best. You can see the reviews, 3.5 stars, not the best. A lot of 1-star reviews. So I just threw it up there. No return as of yet, so it should be fine because it was about a week ago or so. So not too bad there. Pretty happy to have that sale. Now moving over to eBay, you can see I sold this American President DVD set. Now, this is actually used. Take a look at that. It's not sealed. It's completely used. I sell used DVDs on eBay all the time. This one went for $26.66 on sale. So I've been doing this interesting thing over here on eBay. You can see I had the original price at 30 bucks is what I wanted to get for it. Sadly, I didn't get it, but not too far off. So I ran a 10% off sale on my entire store a couple weeks ago for a month straight. Once that ended, I started up an 11% off sale. This one's going to end in about 5 days, and then I'm going to run a 12% off sale. So my store is pretty much going to always be on sale, and I'm going to gradually move this percentage up and up and up until about 15-ish% or so. And then at that point, I throw best offer on all my listings. That's kind of the method I've been doing. So this one didn't have best offer. If it were to hit 15%, 20%, then I would throw best offer on my listings just to get them to move, because I've been noticing I've been holding onto inventory for far too long. So just an idea, guys, to help spruce up and hurry up some sales. Right here we have a lot of Harry Potter books. I pick these up randomly whenever I'm at a thrift store if I can find them for a cheap price. Each one of these books averaged me about $2, maybe a little bit less. I know I got 3 of them for $1. I got 2 of them for $3, and then I think the other 2 were, I can't remember what the other 2 were, but so I'm around $2 a book. So what am I in the hole? $14. Sold it for $74.75, and they were very heavy, but shipping them media mail really saved me. It only cost about $10 to ship, so I definitely made a good profit on these. Now I'm working on collecting up another lot of them, and we will try to do this again. Now I tried to get $100 at first, realized that was too much, brought it down to $84 right here, didn't sell. At the 10% off sale for a full month, it didn't sell. So at the 11% off sale, it sold. So sometimes, guys, you just have to do small increments. If you don't mind holding on to things for a while, I might change it so I don't have the sale running for a full month, maybe just 14 days, so 2 weeks, and then I will jack it up to 12% in 2 weeks, 13% in 2 weeks, up until, like I said, about 15 to 20%. I haven't decided yet. Next, we have this Nike Pro Combat Dry Fit compression skull shirt. This thing's really cool, actually. It looks like it's a football compression shirt. I really liked it. I thought it was cool. I believe I paid $3 for this at a thrift store. 3 or 4, I think $4 actually. And sold it for $30 pretty fast. I mean, within a couple days of listing it, maybe 2 to 3 days. And no best offer option, no sale option. Whenever something is newly listed, I don't mess with the price for about a month. I don't mess with it because you're always waiting for that right buyer, and I'm happy to get 30 bucks for it. Now, I ship all my things free. You can see down here, fast and free. I do free shipping on everything, but I do charge a restocking fee for returns. So that's kind of how I recoup my shipping cost if somebody wants to return an item. Next right here we have a Bushnell Yardage Pro. I have no idea what this is, but I got this in a big bulk buy of electronics that I did, and don't know exactly how it works. I mean, it looked super clean. It looked like it was never really used. I sold it for 60 bucks. I actually priced it right around where they actually sell for. So I was happy to get that. It sold within a day, I'm pretty sure, of me listing it. So I probably could have priced it at about 70 bucks, but because I didn't know 100% if it worked, I figured I'm just going to price it a little bit lower. If it sells, it sells, and if I get a return, I get a return. But I hope I don't get a return. This thing got shipped out very recently, so it might have not even gotten to the guy yet. So we'll see what happens there. I'm hoping this $60 sale holds. What I paid for this, less than $3, so not too bad. And lastly, guys, I also sell video games on eBay if they're restricted for me. So in my most recent video, I talked about this game, and I said it was restricted for me on Amazon. For other people, it's not. Amazon is really weird, but I was still able to get $45, which is pretty much what it's going for on Amazon. $45 for a game. It's complete in case. We could actually take a quick look at it. Luigi's Mansion GameCube. Let's see what they're going for over here. And they're actually going for right about $40-something. This is, you know, disc and cartridge. Prime, it looks like they're going for a lot more. $100. That person's not going to get that. Brand new, they're coming at $134. So this guy's just trying to get a high Prime sale. Odds are, I think Prime on Amazon, you could probably squeak out $55 to $60. But I'm still happy to get my $45 over on eBay. Very light to ship, $2.66, I believe. Maybe a little bit more than that. It was about 5-6 ounces. So that is everything, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned some things. Definitely try to get book sets. All different sets do good. Lemony Snicket, I think is how it's pronounced. Lemony Snicket, I don't know. And, you know, Magic Treehouse, Magic School Bus, all those things. They sell very well if you could get them in huge lots. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.